Hey guys, Misfortune Girl here, and welcome to The Closing Shift. So this is a Japanese horror game that I don't know very, very little about, actually. I tried really hard not to spoil myself on it. All I really know is that it's about it's a Japanese horror game about a lady who works at a coffee place, as you can tell here, and that it's about a stalker, which is honestly, in and of itself, terrifying. But I know that there's multiple endings. I have no idea how many endings, if there's good endings, bad endings. And I really did sit down and think about it, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to go for a singular ending. I'm sure there's tons of videos about every single ending here. I almost, I've thought about games like, I've never played Until Dawn, but I've seen playthroughs of it, and I thought, you know what, let's just do something like that, kind of just do our own playthrough, see what happens. I did, full disclosure, play through about 10 minutes. I got into the coffee shop, I got into work, talked to my senpai, and very quickly realized that I had no idea how to make coffee. So I pulled up just a quick little list of the recipes here. I still have no idea what the endings are, how to get each of the endings. I really again didn't want to spoil myself on that. I felt like it would be more fun to just kind of go into this completely unaware of what's going on. As far as horror games for me go, I generally, I've only done like indie games, roguelikes, as well as um like Genshin Impact on the channel and streaming so far. But I usually don't do bad with like atmosphere. I've never had an issue with haunted houses. A good jump scare can get me though if it's, depending on how it is. But oh no, I'll be late for work. I should be on my car by now. Yep. So I just know we go out the door, leave the apartment. Like I said, I basically got to work. They handed me an order, and I was like, I think it was like a latte and a coffee, and I was like, I can't read anything else on this order ticket. I don't know what that means. So I quite literally just pulled up a page real quick about what the orders are. I've worked in like retail before, things like that. I know there's a form right here. I've worked in retail, similar occupations before, but never as like a food preparer, nor in like a coffee shop. I have friends who've done like stuff like that. But yeah, I legitimately had no idea and I was super confused. Now, I didn't even see this guy when I was here, but he's looking for the phone. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this the stalker? Wouldn't that be crazy if we met him immediately, but. Hey, are you looking for something? Well, I found this. Give me it. You're welcome. Yeah, and then he doesn't say anything else. But I spent like solid like couple minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get in my car. It's because I had to talk to that guy. So that's just a lovely picture. I can't imagine, I, what what is stalker though? If that is the stalker, he's just standing there messing around. Let's hurry and get into work. I've been being late to work. I don't I don't want to say you should be late to work, but if I'm late to work once in a while, it's very hard to get motivated for a job like retail. But you should never be late to work. You should always be on time. Hi, senpai. Sorry, I'm late. Unahashi-senpai, be careful next time I'm going to tell the manager. He just, I'm very sorry. He kind of rubs it in her face a little bit. I'll be careful. Being careful is not enough. Tell me you won't be late. I'm very sorry. Do you understand? Yes, sir, I will not be late again. I'm sorry. So clearly it was the first time offense. That happens. You also mess up some orders, don't you? Ah. If you have any trouble with the order, there's some videos to look through. Okay, take a look. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure to leave your phone in the locker. You better not be texting anyone during work. But do you have games on your phone? Hmm. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just remember I put my stuff in here. I watched these videos. Oh, that's where he goes. I didn't even know he just dip, go on a smoke break. But yeah, I watched these quick little tutorials. There's no volume on them, and the what little text I could see, which was very hard to see on that TV, was in Japanese. So I got out here though. I talked to this old guy, and he complains about everything. Takashi said, "Did you say Chilla's Coffee? I've never been to one of these fancy places before. I feel uneasy. There's something strange about this place. My daughter seems to be a fan of this place, and now I'm here. However, or I'll leave the drinks to you." Yeah, I mean, this is my expertise. I'll often just tell, like, I very rarely go out to places like Starbucks. I usually just tell them, like, hey, I'd like something sweet. Oh, and I'd like to get two of them. Would you want a latte and a coffee? Oh, that'll be just fine. It's really uncomfortable here. Okay. However, how can you charge such a price for something like this? We gotta eat. Like, we gotta make a living. But anyway, I literally picked up the tickets, looked at them, and it says nothing but coffee and latte, and I was like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. But I looked this up, so make up the latte. It is coffee plus steamed milk, and the coffee, which is just coffee. So I'm assuming they're both hot drinks. So coffee dispenser, coffee plus milk. Okay, make latte. Coffee plus steamed milk. How do I steam milk? Oh, that's pretty neat. Looks like there's a pipe that goes straight down into it in the middle cup. Do I... Wow, I could not be more lost. I think if I see here... Okay, so we literally have nothing but coffee. Is it done? Did I have to click a button? I would assume in real life I'd probably have to click a button, but... Okay, that doesn't work. But yeah, this is about as far as I got, and I was pretty confused. Oh, do I have that now? Milk pitcher, hot cup. Doesn't seem too impatient about the fact that I don't know how to do my job. I'm extremely confused as to why I can't take that out of there. Is that... Oh, we do need lids. Okay, so there's a lid. So we put in coffee. Yeah, it's saying that it's just coffee and steamed milk. But I don't know how to... Did I mess up putting the milk pitcher on there? Was I supposed to... Okay, there's whipped cream in here. Soy milk. Oh, okay. I get it now. That does make sense. Steamed milk. Stick that in there. Does that have it? Hot cup coffee, please. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Only took me a little bit longer. Maybe not a little bit, but I figured out. Ready to serve cup. Okay. Stick that there. And then the next one is just a coffee. So we'll just go ahead and do this. I honestly don't mind doing this, though. This is one of those jobs that I'm sure becomes very, very monotonous very, very quickly, but a lot of jobs do. Did it... Okay. It's got coffee. Just stick that there. Coffee cup lid. Ready to serve cup. Okay. So that should be... Coffee plus steamed milk. That should be... Why can't I place them both down? Do I have to put them both in like a bag or something? Pastry rack. He didn't order a pastry. Place refrigerator. Place order item. I'm already so lost. It's unbelievable. I don't want to pick up the... Okay, take the components. Huh. Oh, you know what? I probably have to stick the... Is that the copy? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, well, he took it, and not even gonna... Did he pay? Alright, well, you're welcome, dude. I hope you're happy with that. This is definitely a little creepy. We at least got a little bit of, like, the very, very quiet, slight music ambiance, but... And, yeah, hopefully he paid for that. I don't know if he did. I'm gonna get chewed out if he didn't. But, I need to serve the customers. Am I just waiting? Oh, some people just pulled up. Okay. Yeah, I can already tell how this job would be quite painful. Honestly. Hi, Miss Saran. Did you hear on the news? I hear stalker cases on the rise. It's scary. A woman like me, you see, I have to be careful. Aren't I a woman in the context of this game? All the guys are always staring at me, so, oh. You be careful too. Thank you. Well, you don't have to worry as much as I do, but you should watch out either way. Why don't you lick my nuts? Anyway, a dark mocha chip chilappuccino. Please? Okay, well, we got this. This is one of those games that, like, I don't know what a dark mocha chilappuccino is. But yeah, make dark mocha. Sorry, again, I had to look this up because I really don't know. Blended ice plus coffee plus milk plus chocolate sauce plus cocoa powder. Is this a cold? It has blended ice, so I'd have to imagine that it probably is. Did that... Hold on, I'm still figuring this out. Stick that blender cup there. Grab ice. Stick the ice in there. Stick that in there. Okay, so blended ice, coffee, milk. I would assume I'm going to do this all in a cold cup, and if I'm wrong, I'm just going to feel stupid. But, you know, we'll figure that out. Okay, so blended ice. We have coffee. So blended ice plus coffee. Let's grab the blended ice real quick. Okay, so there's blended ice and coffee in there. Blended ice, coffee, milk. Chocolate sauce and cocoa powder. Cocoa powder? That looks like it went in. And hazelnut sugar, chocolate sauce. Okay. See if that's correct. Oh, I have just all the blender cups and stuff. Okay, that seems to be correct. Let's stick the lid on it, and if we did it wrong, we'll... This is not the lid I want. If we got it wrong, we'll figure that out. Did we just have all this stuff in our... Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to clear that up our inventory later. But that's a problem for another time now, isn't it? You take it? Nice, you're welcome. She just sat down? Okay. Now then. Looks like a group of guys are coming in. It is a coffee shop after all. Hello. You gonna order? Welcome to Chillis. You gonna... Oh, hey. A matcha cake, please. Okay. Stop pushing me. Oh, well... You're the ones who came here. A salted caramel mocha? Then I'll have a matcha chilappuccino. You always can't finish your drinks, so let's share, man. I don't know if I'd share drinks with another dude, but maybe that's just me, you know? That is more affordable, I suppose, but I don't think I'd do that. Sure, let's do this. One pumpkin cake. I think I'll have something to eat, too. You can order first. I'll have, hot cocoa. You having money issues, my dude? I totally feel that, but... Hot cocoa? Are you serious? I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Well, I hit the nail on the head. You should have said that first. Come on, I'll buy you one. What do you want to drink? Oh, what a bro. That's really kind of him. You know, I always remember growing up, my family wasn't, like, financially struggling, but I grew up with 5 siblings. So, you know, going out and eating on, like, every school field trip and stuff like that wasn't always possible. So I remember when I did have a couple friends who would every now and then do something like that for me. It means a lot. So, you know, yes, but just say it. He's got money. Oh, good for him. Yeah. No, it's not like that. But really, anything is fine. Really, I want a white mocha. Okay, any food? No, just a drink. Oh, come on, let's order some food. But, okay, American waffles. Do they call it American waffles in other countries? That's interesting. Waffles. Thanks, both of you. Hey, where are you looking at? Did you hear that noise? Noise? What noise? I didn't hear it either. It's probably nothing. It must be your imagination. It happens from time to time. Sis, I've made up my mind. An apple pie. Is he calling me sis? Okay, apple pie. Will that be all? Yes, that's all. Kojin shoki. Okay. So... You know, pretty sure the second option is correct. They all ordered a drink. They all ordered a food piece. So I can't imagine any of the other ones are that. Wow. Can't believe I remembered all that. Yeah, totally. It totally didn't pop up on my screen, and I only remember because of that. We'll be waiting. This is going to take a short eternity, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that's so many order stickers. Okay, matcha chilappuccino. Let's go ahead and open up this recipe list. Because... good knows I don't know it. Okay. So matcha chilappuccino is blended ice, milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. There's not even any, like, main drink in it? Why did I pick up another cold couplet? Okay. So then, let's get into this. This is interesting. I don't know if anyone just who played this game or everyone. I have to imagine a lot of people also had to look up these recipes just because I don't know. But maybe other people did. As my page keeps freaking out. That's annoying. Okay, so blended ice, milk. Let's start with the blended ice since I believe that's the first one. I have the ice here, so... let's get rid of our inventory because if I sit here with a full inventory for a long time, it's going to slowly drive me insane. So here we go. So that's blended ice. Milk was in this refrigerator here. Ah, dang it. Okay, gonna have to get rid of this. I feel like I would definitely get a little frazzled at this job just because I'd make stupid mistakes and they'd just be sitting there giving me the death eye. So, you know, let's grab this. Add another ice. Okay, so blended ice. Go. Milk. Blended ice. Milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. Whipped cream was in here. Was I supposed to put it in a specific order? Actually, let's put the matcha powder in first. Should be green, right? Yeah. And then let's grab our cream. Did you just put it in like random order? Good old whipped cream sound. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that should be it. Order sticker. There you go. That worked out. Okay. Next is a white mocha. Sure, let's go with that. So a white mocha is coffee plus steamed milk. So this is a hot drink. I picked up a lid again. I wonder how many lids I have in my inventory right now. I wonder if I can just trash them. Bit of a waste, but this is driving me insane. So coffee plus steamed milk, white chocolate sauce. So then let's take some milk in a milk pitcher. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's gonna slowly drive me insane. So we've got coffee, steamed milk, plus white chocolate sauce. Should be this one here. I'm sure this is riveting gameplay though, watching me make coffee. Okay, where does that go? White mocha, here we go. Nice, okay. So matcha chiffon cake. I don't know how to pronounce that. But let's grab the pastry. Okay, pastry shelf. Bacon and spinach, American scone waffle, but that's not it. Sweet bread, beans and butter bread, baked cheese, strawberry churro, American apple pie, American that, pumpkin cake. Quite a lot of options here. Probably all very, very expensive, but matcha chiffon cake. Stick it in the pastry bag. Wow, this is just interesting though. Honestly, like, I wouldn't mind making an order, you know, just kind of getting the list, fulfilling it. I've had other jobs that, while it wasn't food, you're very much, you know, just kind of filling an order, getting it done, so. I can't believe that one lady came in here and was like, you don't have to worry about it as much as I do. I mean, I can't even see my character, so there's that. But American waffle, I think, was over here, was it not? No. Nope. Okay, well, I was already very wrong. There it is. Yeah, I had no idea that other countries referred to it as an American waffle. To be fair, we have stuff um, part of my mother's family, not the immediate family. I think it's like my great grandparents. My grandma did live in Canada for some time. We call it Canadian bacon, but I'm 99% certain that that's not actually a thing. So, you know, take that as you will. Isn't a Canadian bacon just like ham? I think my mom even said if you ever went up to a Canadian said, hey, can I have Canadian bacon? They'd be kind of offended. I have no idea if that's true. I also probably wouldn't just, you know, go up to someone and be like, hey, can I have Canadian bacon? I feel like that's just not, to be fair, not something I do. But salted caramel mocha is coffee. Steamed milk. I have no idea if the ordering of these ingredients matters. Do I have another picture in my... Okay. I have no idea if the ordering of these ingredients matters, but I'm gonna try not mess it up. I can't imagine that it does a whole lot, honestly, because it's all going in the cup, but yeah, maybe that's just me being uncultured. Uh, caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, uh, caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, and oh, chocolate sauce. Let's hope this is all. This was a pretty big order, honestly, but I mean, it was a big group of people. Well, it was 4 people, but didn't I mess it up? Okay, nice. There you guys go. You gonna head out? Still, though, I think it was really cool that guy to pay for his friend's order. Honestly, like, but something about this game is definitely still a little bit unsettling. I'm sure that's absolutely the point. This does seem to be, again, a game set back in, like, I don't know, 80s, 90s. Like, we have phones with, like, a digital screen. So maybe it's just the design of the game, but the sound design and everything really makes me feel like it's a bit older in context, but maybe it's just me. Is there another order here? Okay. Hey, dude. Here's my order. Hey, that's my kind of customer. Nice and simple. Just a latte? Okay, that was coffee and steamed milk. So, coffee. Let's prepare the steamed milk. And I'm sure as we go, we'll get a little bit more efficient. You know, that's kind of how working at any job goes. Coffee plus steamed milk. I think I still have lids in my inventory. I have a cold cup lid, okay. Good that we cleared out our inventory then. Here you go. Oh, hey. I'm a private investigator. Good for you, dude. I don't care. I know I can't say that for real in the, in employment, but like, I don't care. You spot anything suspicious around the area? I mean, there was a creeper right outside my apartment just crouching. There have been numerous reports of people getting harassed. Oh, fun. I was wondering if you'd seen anything in the store. Call me if something ever happens. Try closing the store early if don't want to get in trouble. If you don't want to get into trouble. I don't know if that's necessarily an option. Most of the time that's not exactly up to me. But maybe that's just me. Sweep the floor. Okay. Is there a broom back here? Equipment. Oh, there was an equipment cleaning locker. Okay. Sweep the floor. Just trash the broom. Oh, okay. Honestly, though, I think that this is really cool because horror games like this that are kind of grounded in, I don't know, don't want to say reality, can be really effective. I've never played any of like the Five Nights at Freddy's games, but I'd love to play like some maybe horror visual novel stuff like that. Somebody that isn't a VTuber that I have taken some inspiration for, as far as games that maybe I'd like to play would be Manly Badass Hero. He plays a lot of visual novel stuff like that, and I just think that could be really enjoyable. Just because I don't know, I'm awkward, so I would definitely not react to a lot of these situations. What just happened? I can't see anything, dude. Can I put the broom back? Okay. Was there anything back here for that? It is so hard to see. Oh, there's a breaker. Okay. Was that all it took? Really? Flicking a switch? Why is there spilt milk on the floor? Did somebody get into here? Why is there multiple spilt milk? Okay, that's a little bit concerning. If all it took was flipping the switch, that makes me honestly think that maybe... Does that door close automatically? Did I miss something? That makes me... Oh, there was another spilt milk. Okay. That makes me think that maybe somebody did just throw that breaker. I don't know if my boss just dipped, too. Like, if my boss was here... And that appears to be... I don't know how many days there are in this game. 11/15? Is that the date? I don't know how many days there are going to be in this game, honestly, but we will figure that as we go, I suppose. Are we back in our apartment? Am I dead? Uh, Perfect! Lots of explanation given there. Do I just go to work? I'm assuming we just go to work. Not a whole lot of explanation given. I literally have nothing pulled up here except for what the recipes are. I really, really did not want to spoil myself. I know that, if there's multiple endings, I don't know how complicated it's going to be at each ending, so I didn't want to just, go out and do my thing. Is the creeper over here still? Perfect. Alright, let's go to work. Honestly, very, very normal day. This didn't seem anything too crazy. Just served a group of friends, served a couple people. Definitely seems a little mundane, but again, put away my stuff, talk to Senpai. Same thing as yesterday. Oh, hi, Senpai. You're actually out here working. You can't convince me this isn't Starbucks. You even have the green apron. Hey, seriously? Am I late again? You're late again. Did you oversleep? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, the best you can do is no, not I'm so sorry. I want you to not be late. Listen, dude, you dipped on me last time. I don't know if your shift was over, but I was by myself. This is the second time. I'm sorry. A little more enthusiasm would help, don't you think? What do you want me to do? Get on my knees and beg? Just prostrate myself before you? Why don't you ask your mama to wake you up? Oh, I hate people like this. All you can do is apologize. I get that you want something sincere, but... And maybe it is a different culture, but there's only so much I can do, dude. Again, aside from just not being like, that is a very valid point, but, you know, I can't just magically fix it once it's happened. The best I can do is try to be better, and hopefully you can accept that. You also appear to not have any other employees. Hello. Here's my order. Okay. Looks like it's multiple things. Okay, so coffee. That's simple, nice and simple. I could never drink black coffee. That just, ugh. I always have to make it sweet, sweeten it up with things, but maybe that's just me. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Tried not to sneeze right into the mic, mute myself. Alright, what's next? American Scone Caramel Toffee. Was that... Oh, okay, it was just the full name of it. Here you go, sir. I get the feeling I probably shouldn't be running the store, but okay, American Apple Pie? Was that here? Yeah. Again, like, this is the type of thing, though. It feels kind of interesting. It's like a normal job where, like, you know, you're slowly getting better. And an American waffle, because you're not going to know everything at first. And hopefully I'll start to remember some of these recipes. The likelihood is I probably won't, though. There you go. Have a nice day, sir. Ah! Hey, girl. Thank you very much. Hmm? Haha! You look impressed. No need to Nihongo Jozumi. I've been living here for more than 15 years. Hey, girl. Something's not right about this place, is it? I didn't think that because I'm not around town. Something about this store. Maybe because of that guy over there. Is creepy dude over there? Where's he looking? Huh? Huh. I guess it was just my imagination. Are you haunted by any chance? Are you? Well, maybe I am. Honestly, maybe that's it, you know? Either way, I'm running late, so I'm gonna have to go. So long. Well, then I'm glad I got your order fulfilled. He did seem rather friendly. At first, I thought he was about to harass me, but maybe I'm just paranoid because of everything going on. But he seemed like a pretty laid-back guy from the community. Watching those cars speed off like that is interesting. But it also at least lets me know, you know, when the next order's coming in. But again, I don't know a whole lot about everything over in Japan. I understand much of this might be a different culture. I usually just keep to myself, even where I live, so not super familiar. Hey, dude, Sekuri. What's going on? Oh, did you just... You know, again, my kind of, coffee. Plus milk. It... What? Okay. Let me look at this. So, this recipe... Um, blended milk... Oh, it's literally just 2 cups of milk. Okay, well, you know. I have no idea why you would ever go to a overpriced coffee place and order nothing but milk. But whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm getting paid either way. I probably get paid by the hour, but I also probably get, I would have to assume, some money based on tips. So, again, you know, gotta be polite. Can I just leave all the doors open? Ordinarily, I know the answer would be no, but I can't imagine that, you know, it's gonna go bad in a video game. And then the last one was a vanilla chillipuccino, which is blended ice milk, vanilla syrup, vanilla powder. He didn't even order coffee. Interesting. Alright, well, let's grab that blended ice. I'm slowly feeling more confident. Like, this genuinely, like, I kind of like this design. Maybe it's just me. I enjoy doing mundane things like this every now and then. You know, just normalize things, even for a job that I would never, you know, do. Definitely, it'll look like the door closed on its own. Definitely interesting, but vanilla, syrup, vanilla powder. Okay. Vanilla syrup. Maybe he just likes vanilla. You know, my dad really likes vanilla ice cream, so maybe it's something like that. I don't know, me, I just like something a little bit more exciting, but there you go. You happy? Oh, hey, you look like a K-pop dude, honestly. You're cute. Can I have your number? Would you like to order anything? This is a, that man just gave him some serious side-eye. Would you like to order anything? Your heart. I don't know if anyone would, you know, maybe some people would feel something like that. For me, I just feel like that's tacky. I think I'll go with your recommendation. What's your name? Tell me your name. Our recommendation would be the limited time only double chocolate chilappuccino. Also, I probably have a name tag. Just a thought. I see what's your phone number. I'm that good looking, aren't I? I'd lose words myself. I'm quite popular around here. Now's your chance. Well, the other lady said we were less good looking than her, so I don't know. Just contact me, okay? If you're that good looking and you're popular around here, why are you desperate trying to pick up a waitress at a coffee shop? Hmm? The problem here is, if I give him a fake phone number, he could come back here and get mad. If I give him no phone number, he's probably gonna pout and be mad. But you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and take this kind of harassment. What's with the attitude? What's with your attitude? You'll regret this. I'm going home. You gonna... You, you gonna order? I mean, I have the footage, and I'm sure it has audio. I'm sure there's some kind of security. Yeah, there's a security camera. And you very clearly just came in here and started hitting on me. Uh, See ya. Maybe if I'd given him a fake phone number, he would have... Take out trash and bus tables. Okay. Is that in the... Okay, I'm sure there's a dumpster out here. Yeah, sorry, dude, but I'm just not... You know, it's not my... Yeah. This is why I don't ever, like... Well, you shouldn't do it in general, but this is why I don't ever... You know... Go out and talk to people, because I'm afraid that it'll make them uncomfortable. Um... I don't know, though. I'm also very introverted. Maybe some people are into things like that, but I can't imagine going into someone's work where they literally cannot leave. Okay, well, that's terrifying. It was just a random picture of me. That's, okay. Also, I hate the fact that people do stuff like this. Like, it's not hard work to just clean up your trash, you know? But, yeah, I'm terrified. There was just randomly a 11:27. Was this 2 days later? I thought the last time was 11:25. Yeah, I am sufficiently terrified. Because not only did they take the photo, they were lazy enough to leave the photo knowing that we would clean it up. But back to work, you know? Gotta get on the grind. We very much seem to live in a single person apartment by ourselves, you know, so I'm sure this is how we make our living. Um, you know. Oh, okay. What? I told you a good jump start would get me. Oh gosh. Okay, watch where you're going. Jesus, young ones these days. What do you mean? Uh, uh, your mother. Oh. Well, have fun with your childhood. I'm so sorry that really got to me. Jeez. I just wasn't expecting it. It was just a loud gasp out of nowhere. I was like, hey, okay, looks like we have Mr. Stalker again watching me. The dude who gave the other man serious side eye was wearing like a face covering, sunglasses. I'm wondering if it is just this guy again, you know? Um, just this stalker who very clearly knows where we live. That's terrifying. I really hope we're not late again. I would just feel bad for this lady at this point. Because again, it seemed like it was the first time the second time. But I don't know how long we've worked here. I can't imagine it was literally my first day. Hi, senpai. Today is your first closing shift. Okay. I have a question. Do you get strange customers around at night? Well, sometimes we do. Just brush off. So maybe you are new. Just brush off if they come. Focus on your work. There's plenty to do. Actually, I'm afraid I might be being stalked. Haha. You want me to believe someone is interested in the likes of you? Mr. like BTS concert dude literally came in and started hitting on me yesterday, so maybe. I guess I'll come flying to help you if anything ever happens. You just... Can you not be condescending, man? Like, this is why people are afraid to stand up and get help. Ah! That was there the entire time. To be fair, I wouldn't want to come out here and read this every single time. I did not need to pull up this recipe list. And again, the list I have is literally just a list of orders. Um, oh. Anyway. Hi. This time it's a group of school. Sorry, I'm going to the bathroom. Can you order macchiato for me? Okay. I'll have a cinnamon roll, churros, and a cup of coffee, please, and add whipped cream to it. You're gonna eat that much? No wonder you got to... Are these really friends? I mean, I joke around with my friends, but I don't know if I would have said that in public in front of an cashier, like, or a waitress. Huh? Paying separately? Together is fine, and I'll have a matcha chillipuccino. What? A chillipuccino? You can't be serious. Do you know how cold it is right now? It seems to be November. I'll be fine. Oh, and what did Mari want again? Didn't she say she wanted a macchiato? Yes. You mean chillipuccino. She's gonna catch a cold. No, she won't. You know, I would be fine, but Mari won't be. You didn't hear what I said earlier, right? Hear what? A caramel macchiato hot, please. A hot caramel macchiato, got it. I was gonna say, you shouldn't just choose what they wanted, especially, I mean, even if you were the one paying for it, it doesn't mean that you should just, you know, randomly choose to take everything for them. But let's see, so matcha chillipuccino, where's that recipe? Blended ice, milk. Hmm. Blended ice, milk, matcha powder, whipped cream. Something about the whipped cream sound is at once very, I don't know what's the word, discomforting, disconcerting, but at the same time, very, very, I don't know, familiar. We still have this strawberry and cream roll. I don't know where that is. Hmm. Here it is. Yeah, honestly, doesn't seem like, again, dealing with harassment and stuff like that is never easy, but just kind of strawberry churro. Just kind of doing this part of the job alone, I don't think I'd mind. I didn't mean to pick up the apple pie. I don't know if they wanted an apple pie, but what an exorbitant waste of food. Strawberry churro. Where's the strawberry churro? I know what they look like IRL. I'm not... Okay, let's... So, that didn't really look like one to me, but... Yeah. Coffee plus whipped cream. Hmm. This game really, like, it... I feel like it kind of hit me with the left hook jump scare there, but I do feel like as far as, like, the stalking stuff goes, there's obviously been some very, like, gradual build-up. Caramel macchiato is a coffee, steamed milk, caramel syrup, caramel. So, coffee, steamed milk, doubles, caramel. Okay. I feel like, you know, it's not really been anything too crazy aside from the obvious stalker, but nothing beyond the whole, like, he's just kind of there, he was creeping around, like, I... Did I just double coffee that? Ah, I'm good at my job, I tell you what. Where's the steam? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try just so I know if it actually matters, so I could do this while... Because if it doesn't matter, that means you could kind of be preparing that stuff while it's going. I tried to stick the photo on there. That probably wouldn't have gone where. There you guys go. Be kind to each other, okay? World is a rough place without being intentionally hurtful to your friend. Thanks, I'll pay you back now. Nice. That's good of them. I mean, there's nothing against coming in and hanging out looking at stuff. What's always fun is when you're closing and you have to run over and tell people we're closing and nobody listens. Hey, mister. It's a pretty sick coat you got there. Yeah, good thing we got off at a different place. Latte, please. A latte, that would be 370 yen. 370 yen. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 100 yen. Is he going to count out? Is this guy drunk? 1, 2, huh? 2 100 yens for 270 yen. Can't afford it. Oh well, I guess better luck next time. I'll pay the rest. Hey, that's nice of him. I was going to say, these types of... I haven't had many of these, because I did work in a retail store, not a place like this. Though, again, I don't know if this is a huge issue in coffee shops or anything like that, but when I have had this kind of issue, I've always just felt terrible, you know, because I'm like, I don't know if they're talking about somebody abducting them in the back. That's kind of distracting. But I always want to, you know, and again, I'm not super rich, so I couldn't really be paying for a bunch of stuff if I went out, but, you know, pay it forward, everyone. But be a good Samaritan. That's what my father always told me. It's cold today, so drink something warm, yeah? For someone like me. Don't mention it, hey. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, by the way, have you seen any ghosts lately? Unless that stalker is actually a ghost? No? I see. You'll be fine then. You just hit me with the left hook out of there, huh? What was that about? I don't know. Well, I actually said I don't know. Must be the stress of poverty. Poor guy. They're leaving. Haha, get it? I'm sorry. I'll have a vanilla latte. Honestly, I get into so much trouble with my friends for making puns, like, unironically all the time. It is the best thing ever. It's so funny. Until I get in trouble. But lattes were coffee and steamed milk, right? I'm gonna go with probably. Trying to remember some of these just so it's a little bit faster, but I don't remember. We'll see. I do remember it was one of the simpler ones. I have no one but to blame but myself for my own stupid, but always makes me sad when I do stuff like that. Again, I hate wasting food. Maybe it's just me, but did I not put the steamed milk in there? No, I did not. Why do I have so much steamed milk? But you know, jokes aside and everything, that guy actually seems like a decent person. So if he asks for my number, I'm gonna give it to him. Honestly. Like, made a funny pun. Vanilla latte is coffee steam. Okay, it's just a latte with vanilla syrup. But he actually does seem like a decent guy, but oh my gosh, like I remember my friends are playing League of Legends and they're super mad. They're trying to catch like this vein. They're like, she has too much peel. And all you see in the Discord and here is me unmute my mic and you just hear me go, they like bananas because they got a lot of peel. I've never heard like three people simultaneously groan and then immediately tell me they were going to murder me. But it's so funny, I can't help myself. I love puns so much. Just the best thing ever, but here you go. Have fun. And good on you for trying to be a good Samaritan, dude. He didn't ask for my number. That's, you know, well. Oh well. Bus tables, okay. Do we need to put up like a closing sign or anything like that? I think I saw... Okay, well, I can't flip it. I was gonna say, I think I saw something like that. People, for whatever reason, I remember there was a lady in our store at one point who was there 20 minutes after we closed. And our job was always, you know, we announced it over the loudspeaker. At that time, the loudspeaker was broken, though, so our employees would naturally, you know, we'd walk all our own area. We'd let people know, like, hey, you know, we're closing in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to be courteous, you know. Obviously, we weren't rude about it. We're just like, you know, hello, sir, hello, ma'am. Let them know that we're closing. And they would get mad sometimes. This one lady ended up being there like 20 minutes after we closed. And she ended up coming up to the store and was like, I've been told by countless people that you're closing soon. And it's not my fault. Do I still not flip that? It's not my fault that you don't have your speaker working. Yada, yada. And she ranted at our manager. And I felt bad for our manager. But, like, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I haven't even looked closely. I haven't even looked at this. Oh. Okay. Ooh, you know what? No time but the present. I'm about to mess this guy up. Hey, what you doing? I don't know where that was around the store. You can't be standing in the drive-thru. It's dry. He's gone. I'm glad I happened to check the cameras because honestly, that was just complete happenstance. I was sitting there thinking, like, what am I supposed to do? Where was he standing? To be fair, running straight out to meet this guy. Oh, creepy text. The day we first met, yes, at Chilla's, she smiled at me like a flower. Just thinking about her makes my heart pound. I've never felt this way before. I wonder if she's putting on a smile on everyone's face like she does mine. My job is literally to serve people coffee. And customer service 12:05. Okay, so there is, it's not just a straight up like this day, this day, this day type thing. There is time skips in between. So we've worked here for a hot second. Did I drop something? Did I just stick a screwdriver straight through a photo? I understand that I'm probably paranoid given everything going on, which is terrifying genuinely. But I would have presented this note and the video surveillance to my boss and been like, "You made fun of me. This is literal clear evidence." Well, if it is the guy, he did know where we lived, to be fair. "I know her best. Maybe after your mother and father, I'll really be number one in time. She talked to me. She picked up my phone and went out of her way to give it to me." Okay, so it was the guy. "I knew she felt the same way I did. We are in love. Today is our anniversary." Sometimes with these people, I understand what it's like to feel just terrible and like there's not anyone in your life who, is there for you. But that doesn't mean you should be harassing people. Um, I guess we're just leaving that there. And maybe he's an introvert too. Maybe he's having a hard time going out. It's snowing. How nice. He's having a hard time, getting out there, putting himself out there. But there is a point where like this is very clearly kind of creepy, dude. Like I'm sure if you just came up to me and said hi, maybe I'd reject you. I mean, I rejected Mr. Hottie Hot. But if you're so convinced that I like you, why wouldn't you just come talk to me? I don't know. Maybe I just don't understand it. Oh, the car won't start. I have to take the bus. Oh, wonderful. Did he break my car or is it just broken? Funny story. I used to have a car. It was my first car. When it was below like 10 degrees outside, which, does happen where I live, it would occasionally just not start. I don't know why. It never had any issues. The AC didn't work if it was hot. It was a starter car. But I was very glad to have it. Bus stations this way. But I just remember every now and then I'd go outside after work and I'd just sit there and I'd be like, well, time to go, Dad. We get my car jump started to get home, but it was always definitely a little bit rough. So hopefully this was the, yeah, we gotta wait for the bus. Hopefully we're not late again, but hopefully that's not the product. It was smoking, but hopefully that's not the product of that dude, breaking something in my car, because that's definitely going too far. Leaving a couple creepy notes, especially at my workplace, is harassment, but this is my stop. It is this my stop? I can't get up. Okay, no, we're just picking up someone else apparently. But that's one thing. Breaking someone's car is vandalism. Don't do that. Be kind to people. I don't even know. Like, I'd like to crack some jokes about this, but this is honestly such a serious, like, it's a very much like normal, like, I'm just making coffee for people type of job, and then just kind of creepy stuff happening on the side. I can definitely, they've been building this up though for sure. Like, alongside just everything normal going on, we're slowly and slowly seeing more and more things happening, which is obviously concerning. But at least we were still able to get to work. Where I live, I would have had to rely on my family. That is not a pleasant sound. To get to work if my car wasn't working. So, okay, here we are. That's, it's good. I know in Japan I've seen like, I saw like a video, they have like walk down streets where there's like stores and just like a walk-in only kind of area, and that's honestly really cool. I'd love to be in an area like that, but I don't, I live in the Midwestern US, there's not, where is Senpai? There's not really a whole lot going on. And honestly, at this point, maybe we should just take a quick look around, make sure that we know where to go in case we get chased or something. There's the back door, there's the front door. I don't know what this is. Maybe that's an office. I just want to make sure because that one night, I think it was night two, the breaker was flipped. Clearly someone was in the store that wasn't supposed to be. So maybe I should just make sure that I know where everything is. Cleaning supplies, video cassette tapes. Where is that? We had stabbed a screwdriver into a... Was that just in the office, maybe? We had quite literally stabbed a screwdriver into a photo at some place. Not suspicious at all. Doesn't sound like or look like we're crazy, but again, that's the type of thing that I really hope doesn't, push people away from asking for help, because I've, I mean, I'm not a woman and I've never been harassed. Well, no, actually I have by a coworker, to be fair. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. She There was a girl who would constantly like, where is Senpai? Um, oh, I've long forgotten that, but this was years ago. But yeah, I remember it was my very first job. I've only been there, and she would basically, oh! Stop doing that game, please. You scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. To be fair, I did just kick the door open, pretty much. Leave me alone when I'm in the restroom. When I was trying to find you, you always get mad when I'm here. I'm sorry. Get to work. Yes, sir. Wow, he just flashed his way out of there. Jeez. Not literally like he didn't flash me, but he was like, that man was fast. I don't know why the decision... Oh, that man's tall. I don't know why the decision, to be fair, was to kick down the door. Hello, sir. You just gonna... look at me? No, that's not creepy at all. Is he there then? Oh, he's not. There's a car at the drive-thru. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't even realize there was a drive-thru or that this window was here until... Well, A, I didn't know this window was here until just now, but... Hello, sir. Can I... How are you? Can I... take your order? Oh, he gave me his order. Fair enough. Okay, American scone, caramel toffee. That's awkward. Do I just put it on this one here? Okay, good to know. Caramel macchiato, okay, one's another scone, caramel toffee. Makes my job a little bit easier. It looked like both the drink orders were the same as well. Okay, caramel macchiato, caramel macchiato. A caramel macchiato is coffee, steamed milk, double caramel. Okay. I was sitting there, I was like, well, that dude didn't order, and then I just have, apparently, a knack for looking at this at exactly the right time. Nice. I literally just looked at it on a hunch, though, honestly, the first time. Wait, what? Did I do that wrong? Coffee, steam... Oh, I didn't put it in the caramel. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Take two. Caramel sauce, caramel syrup. I can't believe I didn't even realize that there was a order list until like day 3 though. I promise, I'm usually pretty attentive to my job. Like I usually put up really good numbers when I work jobs that they keep track of stuff like that. I just literally didn't even realize. I was so confused too because when I was looking at the cassettes for that first time when I was just doing like sound testing and realized I was like, okay, I gotta. Well, no, I didn't do that during my sound test, but when I was like, you know, no, it was during my sound test because I had looked at the video cassettes because I didn't look at them. I was very much like, I don't know what's going on, but I didn't even have to. I am magic. I didn't even have to open the door to give him his stuff. Anyway, oh, cart just pulled up. Nice. Is this dude just gonna sit here and stare at me? Because that's a little bit concerning because this very clearly I don't think is the guy that was following me before. But, you know, maybe he just wants some ambiance. I don't know. I'd like a green tea Why do they always give me the side eye like that? And one of those waffles, too. One green tea latte and a waffle. Yes. The green tea and the waffle here is delicious. I always go for these two. Glad you like them. No, thank you for serving them. My son likes them, too. Are you alone? I'll give you this if you like. This rosary bracelet is said to ward off evil. You should keep it. I bought it from an infomercial on TV. They said some amazing things about it. Can you believe it? For only 9,900 yen. I have no idea if that's expensive or not. But you should... Oh, it's fine. I own a lot of them anyways. How many did you buy? In this day and age, it's so convenient to buy things through the cell phone. They're only a few presses of a buttons away. Thanks. Thank you. Aren't rosary beads meant to generally be like a ward against danger? Isn't that a thing? I know like what's his name? Gyome from Demon Slayer. Himejima, I think is how you pronounce his last name. How do you make a green tea latte? You know what? I don't even need this recipe list anymore. Let's just pull this up. Honestly. Um, Green tea latte. Vanilla syrup, steamed milk, matcha powder. Vanilla syrup, steamed milk, matcha powder. Okay. Uh, yeah, I normally, I don't even like looking up guides for games like these unless I'm really, really stuck. But genuinely, I know it sounds stupid. Oh, what kind of syrup was it? I had no idea. Steamed milk, white chocolate. Vanilla, green tea latte, steamed milk, matcha powder. Okay. Sorry, later. Hold on. I should have just kept my list up of recipes. Vanilla syrup, steamed milk, matcha powder. Okay. But I was so confused at first. I was like, how am I supposed to possibly know? It makes sense that they would have something. I'm just dumb. But gosh, those jump scares though. The one with the lady and her kid was a little bit worse for me than just busting down the door. I probably should have expected that when I just kicked down the door to the bathroom. But the lady literally, like, she was like GTA. She just pulled up out of nowhere and just, like, what, was that a crib or like a race car? Like, she just showed up out of nowhere. It scared the crud out of me. Another car's pulling up. I guess I should have checked. The fact that I had like 3 days without anybody through the drive-thru is actually kind of crazy. Because honestly, I had no idea that was there. I thought that was just a window. I didn't even realize. I overlook some of the most obvious things sometimes. Idle. Sister, aren't you a cute one? And are you by any chance a model or something? I'm getting so many mixed signals as to whether or not my character is meant to be attractive or not. Because the boss is like, oh, you think someone's gonna be interested in you? And then the like, hot dude was like, oh, I want your number. But then the other lady was like, well, you're not even as good looking as me, but this is an idol, so nice. No, nothing in particular. What a waste. I'm sorry, but you should definitely make use of the style you got. Thank you. I mean, do you want me to introduce you to my office? Give me your number. Sorry, I'm not sure about that kind of thing. I see. I don't care if you regret it. I'll have a salted caramel mocha, please. I don't care if you regret it. Is that all you want? That's just fine. Not everybody's salted caramel. Not everybody's looking for stuff like that. Salted caramel mocha. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so coffee, steamed milk, caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. So coffee, steamed milk. Honestly, I'd rather look multiple times than mess it up because that's a pretty big order. Caramel syrup. Hold up. Coffee, steamed milk. Let's just double check. Salted caramel milk. Okay. Caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. Caramel syrup, hazelnut syrup, chocolate sauce. Here you go, miss. If you do ask for honestly, I'd give her my number. Oh, she left. Why not try to escape? Like, again, I don't want to sound like this to sound bad or anything, but I live in a small apartment in this game. I work at a coffee shop. If that's what makes me happy, so be it. But I'm being stalked and everything. Maybe being an idol would honestly propagate that issue. I don't know. I've know, very little about that type of culture, but maybe that's the concern since this is already going on. And maybe she just doesn't want to be famous. Maybe this is, again, everybody wants something different, but for me personally, I would have absolutely taken the offer to maybe try and, I don't know, do something different. Are you not wearing... Oh, the stunned look on my face. You should have seen it. Part of the reason I have a VTuber model, but you seeing this? For posterity's sake, does this only... Can you, like... Mame Taro, hey, it's so hot today. It is literally snowing. I'll have a caramel chilipuccino. Excuse me, sir, could you please put on some clothes and not make a scene? Come on, I won't be here for long. I'm gonna be honest, like, this is the whole, like, I'm so concerned about you option. No shirt, no shoes, no service. Hero, you know a lot about laws and stuff, but I'm a guy, right? So if it's just the top, shouldn't it be fine? Are you serious right now? Should I call the police? The police, huh? Then I think I'll go home, but I'll be back. Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it. I mean, he was quote unquote a paying customer, but you showed up with no shirt, no shoes, and you started dancing like an insane person. You know, I guess like if you got it, you strut it, dude. Like good on you, but like no. Can you not? Like that is just ugh. I I am just like to people who I genuinely hope, you know, whether it be Japan or anyone else, people don't have to deal with that. I will say I have had to do like janitorial duties. That's a nightmare. Toilet paper right now. Do we have spare toilet paper in the back? I don't know why you wouldn't just keep a spare roll in there, but also when I worked my job, I had to be the one to replace a lot of that stuff. And to be fair, we put it in a closet right next to the bathrooms. So maybe not. I guess to be fair, people might just, you know, steal it, which, you know, honestly could be a thing. But again, uh, uh-oh. Um, that's a timer. Is that the timer to my death? Oh, okay. Latte. Okay, that's, uh, 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 I'm panicking. Isn't that just steamed milk and ordinarily I would say don't serve this guy, but if it's between my life and giving him a latte, you know, that's, okay, you happy? Can you not? Please tell me that's not the countdown to my death. Is it? It's 2 degrees Celsius? You didn't have another, oh gosh, okay. Another latte? I'm so getting murdered. I am so dead. Just take the money or something. Why do you want coffee? Latte. 2 lattes? Okay, okay. I am terrified right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. Because I get the very distinct feeling that if I don't do this fast enough, I am going to die. Good thing it's just a simple order, because I did close my, you know, list of... This is the one that has the... This is the one that was done. But yeah, I'm like 110% certain if I'm too slow here, I'm gonna die. So let's just get going. That is absolutely terrifying. We went from like, yeah, obviously things were... Was I too slow by 1 second? Was I... Oh my gosh. Oh no. Can I not get out of here now? Really? R really? Wasn't there an office here? I can't see anything. Am I gonna die? Is this where I die? I am honestly at the point where I'm so terrified that I just, uh, am I stuck in this room? Um, uh, I swear there was a door around here. The lighting, can I turn up the lighting here? Resolution, texture, VSync, shadow quality, VHS filter. Oh, we can turn off the VHS filter, that might help. I do like the ambience it provides. Don't get me wrong. But oh, that's so much better. Okay. Sorry about that if you enjoyed the filter, but that was making it very, very hard for me to... Uh... uh did... Did I... They just... They took me back home? And we just went on like nothing ever happened. You know, that's... Yeah, sure. Sure. Um... Is that me? Oh, she is honestly kind of... She's... from what I can see, you know, she's attractive. Um... Is this the POV of the stalker? Because the fact that I just never noticed him just standing there, that is terrifying. Guess we're going to work like nothing ever happened. Um, even more snow. That was something else. And we just ended up in our house like nothing ever happened, which is honestly potentially even more terrifying because that means that there was no context given. Is our car fixed? Please tell me I don't have to take the bus. Sick. It did seem like there was like a couple weeks or something like that since the last time. So it's good to see that we made it back, but is the surveillance camera really only of the... Is that even a camera? Is it just of the drive-through? Because that is legitimately terrifying. Oh, my stuff was here. My car key. What? But I just got here and I need to serve the customer. Oh, do I not have to put my stuff? My stuff was already there, apparently. So my suspicions were true. I'm glad you contacted me. Oh, it's the private investigator. Calling the police won't help. All they'll do is brush things off to lessen their workload. Jeez. Which is why you have people like me. I'll take a look around and see if I can find anything. He is either going to save my life or he's gonna die. I mean, at least we didn't get, like, kidnapped or anything. That is technically something. Hi, miss. How are you? So salted caramel mocha here is so delicious. I think you'll love it, senpai. Okay, I guess I'll try that one then. One salted caramel mocha. I'll have a dark mocha chip chilippuccino. Assuming you're not getting salted caramel mocha? Yeah, I want to try something different today. I already had one today. I see, but not a chilippuccino on a day like this. You are so young. Yeah, everyone's getting cold drinks. Actually, no, majority have been hot drinks, but now that I think about it, I've only given a couple like clear cup, cold cup things because it's delicious. How would you like to pay your bill? Oh, is today the day of the photo shoot or something? Is the store going to be featured in a newspaper? No, I don't think so. Why? What? But I saw someone outside taking pictures. Great. Was he taking pictures of the store? Yeah, the store and you most likely. Damn it, should have done my makeup. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, we'll pay together. Drinks are on me. What? Are you sure? Thank you so much, senpai. I'm in a good mood lately. My son used to be a shut-in and is in a better mood now that he's going to school. Good for him. Your son's in middle school, right? He's shut-in in middle school? Yeah, I just hope he wasn't bullied at school. That's always hard, you know? I didn't have a good memory when I was his age. Well, apparently I don't either. You know, I'm usually pretty good at memory games, but I cannot figure out some of these. Food Alright, salted caramel mocha is coffee, steamed milk, caramel, hazelnut, chocolate. Caramel, hazelnut, chocolate. It was caramel syrup, hazelnut, chocolate sauce. Let's see if I got this right, eh? Because last time I had to check like 3 times, so I'm just curious if I got it. Sick. Chocolate chip chilippuccino. Chocolate chip, blended ice. So ice, coffee, milk, chocolate, cocoa. Ice, coffee, milk. So it's a cold cup. Ice, coffee. I gotta check. Ice, blended ice, coffee, milk, chocolate sauce. Okay, double cocoa. Trying to remember if it was this fizzed up milk. Yeah, it is somewhat concerning that You would think, like, why would you think that there would even be, like, a photo shoot? It's a coffee store. You got anything else? Okay. Have a nice day. Is that, is that, like... Oh. I was gonna say, is that, like, just wallpaper on the window? Is the poster that... Is that just snow? I think that's just snow, actually. Right through? Regular? No. Okay, yeah, just regular. They really just pulled the drive-thru on us one day, and then, Oh, is this the lady that almost murdered me with her baby? Hi. There is nothing in that crib. Okay, salted caramel mocha. That is... I'm gonna try and do this by memory. I just picked up soy milk. I get the feeling I'm doing this wrong, but... I'm 99% certain I did that wrong. Chocolate, caramel, hazelnut, chocolate sauce. Oh, I did. I didn't put caramel sauce in here, did I? I didn't trust my, my intuition, honestly. Or my memory, I suppose, would be the correct word. Do you want anything else? Okay. Bye. I haven't had to use soy milk at all. So. Alright then, well this has been interesting. I am sufficiently terrified. Not gonna lie. Wonder how long this is gonna be though, like... This is what, the 4th or 5th day that we've been doing things? Like, obviously things really hit a peak here. And I'm kind of terrified to see what happens when the day ends today at this point, but... One thing that did genuinely surprise me, we were doing all this cleanup and stuff, there is literally an open and close sign right there. That's why I thought I had to close it the other day when we did a literal closing shift, but, maybe that's not a thing. That's strange. Ma'am? Oh, I'm sorry. Give me the usual. Do I know what your usual is? Caramel, sweet red beans and butter bread. That doesn't sound too bad, honestly. I don't think we've had to give one of those yet. Wonder if she is a usual customer, because I don't think I've seen her, but... Caramel macchiato. I would not be a good, barista, I tell you that much. I usually have really good memory. I'm just like, there's so much else going on my mind through this. I'm trying to look into everything, and... Coffee, steam milk, double. Okay. It is that one. I'm just like, so many things are honestly racing through my mind right now. Mostly panic after what happened last time and why we continued to work here. I get that you gotta eat, but we quite literally got mugged in the store, and they apparently haven't invested in like anything else. Salted caramel mocha, that was okay. And they apparently just like didn't invest in anything. Your employee literally got like mugged, and you apparently, you know, I got a rant about that. Like your employee's safety needs to be more of a priority for you. You can't just be doing like literally nothing about it, you know? People come first, and this person is insane. And he didn't even believe me the first time. That's what's most infuriating. Hey, are you repairing the store's antenna at this hour? Antenna? No, ma'am. Is there a roof? Why? I saw someone on the roof. Okay, there is a... Well, of course there's a roof, but can you get on the roof? What? There shouldn't be anyone on the roof. It could be the investigator. Maybe I should check it out. It could have been my imagination. Anyway, the drink, please. I already gave it to you. I was just gonna run out the store and go to the roof. Is there like a hatch door? There's a ladder right here. This is... Okay, use the ladder and check the roof. Where do we... Is it not that door? What is in that door? Use the ladder and check the roof. What is this? I can't tell. Like when at every place I've worked, there's been like a hatch or something, you know, above. Um, like inside. Like the access to the roof has been from inside, obviously. So I really kind of doubt that I have to quite literally just go outside and stick the ladder on the side. This ladder doesn't even look like it reached the roof. Um, I am sufficiently confused. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I can't get into this room. And, like, uh, this seems like it'd be like it's either the last dude's, this is either the boss's, like, office, which we've only seen Senpai so far. So, maybe it is outside, I don't know. Oh. Apparently the access was not. Yes, apparently the access to the roof was not. That's interesting. How did he get on the roof? Did he climb the tape? Oh, there was a way down. I'm not crazy. And there okay. Can I get out of this room? Oh. Has somebody literally been living in our store? I have to close this door fast. Hey, look, there's the screwdriver. Yeah, I gotta close this door, class. Yeah, unlock the door. This is, oh, I feel like it's happening. Oh, I thought that was a gun. I straight up thought that was a gun. What do I do with this? Do I... Oh, gosh, I'm terrified. Oh, I probably put this in the equipment locker, don't I? Not here. Oh. I'm confused. Okay, Oh, are we just... Okay. To be fair, we haven't done this at all yet, but maybe they just have to be... It would make sense that they have to be kind of thrown out, past a point. So... Okay, I can't trash that. To be fair, that is, equipment. I'm just gonna... I'm terrified, honestly. Apparently this is, like, almost all of the process of closing the store. Huh. But I thought we worked a literal closing shift before, so I'm a little surprised that we, could get money. Count products. Was I supposed to do this with the scanner, or...? Okay. Do I have to... Why have an open close sign if you're not gonna flip it closed? Oh. Sorry, that's been bothering me, because we've worked a literal close... Ah! Yeah, that has literally been bothering me, so... Alright, well, you know what? There's something wrong with you, dude. I am doing anything but opening that door. So... Yeah, I'm... Can I... See, the problem is... If I run out the back door, maybe I can get to my car, you know? That's the first thing I would think of. But the entrance is right over there. Obviously, I'm not gonna straight out just run out in the killer's arms. That just sounds stupid. Back door just seems so obvious. Do I... I'm gonna be honest, maybe this is counterintuitive because we're going up to the roof where we can't get out, but I'm terrified that if I go out the back, obviously the front... Were these here before? Am I about to commit a murder? I mean, the dude is terrifying. I don't know if the... Uh, okay. I take it back. I take it all back. We are absolutely... This is happening. Where is he? I'm dropping this brick straight on his noggin. I can't believe he killed the private investigator. Oh, what a jerk. That man was literally just trying to do his own thing, and he literally just... I can't believe it. He murdered the man. Isn't... I mean, if he's outside the entrance, he's on the other side, isn't he? Oh, good thing to know. I was trying to be careful because I didn't... Oh, he's right there. What? You killed the private investigator. Have fun. Maybe this is the good ending. Oh, that man just ragdolled. Just because my thought was like, I'm not going to run out the front door. So my other options are the back door and the roof, are they not? Like, because, okay, well, he's dead. Jeez. To be fair, there's literally the body. I killed a man. As I picked up the brick, that man looked right at it. I didn't say look at me. If I didn't drop it, I thought he would somehow get inside and kill me. That man looked terrifying. I don't even know him. Why did he? I had no choice. I didn't mean to kill him. You dropped the brick on his head. I was scared. I ran to the police. I told the police everything that had happened. Then the police took me back to the scene, and that man was no longer there. There was no one there. Oh, he's a ghost. Maybe he was a ghost. The police took me back home and told me to leave the rest to us, and went back to investigate the scene. It's all over. I'm tired after all that happened. Now I want to rest peacefully at home. I would too after all that. I'm 100% certain if I don't even know if running out the front door is an option. That just seems so counterintuitive that maybe it wasn't. But again, just running out the back door seemed too obvious. And he killed the private investigator right outside the back door. Surely that wouldn't have worked. Like, I'm thinking, like, obviously the goal there would have been to run to the car, then drive to the police. But he's messed with my car before. What's to say the car wasn't busted? But, I don't know if dropping a brick on the dude's head was... No, he killed the PI. So, the cable's acting weird again. I should call the owner. I'm still wondering how that one night that we got, like, assaulted in the back room, how we got back here. Because the stalker clearly knew... Where's my phone? The guy clearly knew where... Go inside? Someone on the balcony? We about to get jumped on the balcony? We aren't... If it was a ghost... The ghost... does killing the ghost get rid of the ghost? Are we really about to go outside? Is there anything else I can do? Can I go up here? No. I mean, the perks to it being such a small apartment is there's not a whole lot of, like... You know, there's no confusion because there's nothing to do. I would legitimately say, you know what? That phone can stay out there till morning. But to be fair, we are in a position where we're pretty poor. And we clearly live in a small apartment. We live as a barista. And we might be losing our job, or at least not working for some time because of what happened. So I suppose we do need our phone. I'm not suspicious at all that I can hear it coming from out here. Like, is it the other way? What's terrifying to me is that regardless of, before... This seems like such a bait. So what's terrifying to me real quick, though, is that... Were there multiple, like, stalkers? Again, was this a ghost situation? Because we knocked him on the head with the brick, and he was gone. I didn't even see any blood, and there's very clearly blood coming out of the private investigator's head. So maybe it was a ghost. But how, if it was a ghost, how did they kill the private investigator, you know? And if it was a real human, did we somehow not kill him? I mean, we ran to the police, came back. Surely that took some time. But we supposedly killed the man, you know? We thought we killed the man. I assume we maybe checked the body. Maybe that's just me. How did the body disappear? Was the man not dead? Did he have an accomplice? I feel like stalking is usually a one-man job, but maybe that's just me. Alright, well, this is one of those don't look back, run straight back to the apartments and get out. Just GTFO, I'm going back to my apartment. How do I get up this? I've never actually gone back up. Uh, yeah, that's not suspicious at all, though. Or, our phone's just standing there, sitting there, in the middle of the road. And that was supposed to be in the apartment with me. So, you mean to tell me that, again, if the guy's still alive, he clearly had access to my apartment. We are so gonna die. Can I leave again? I don't want to be here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Oh, did we die? Did I felt like I was being pretty smart. The credits? I I thought I was being pretty smart at the end there by going to the roof. I have no idea how many endings there are for this game. Um, I know I said I wasn't maybe gonna go into every ending, but I kind of want to see what happens if my hunch was correct about the back door. But I really, really thought that was the way to do it. Like, just because I was sitting there thinking, like, the way I see it, there's three exits, quote unquote, to the store. There's the front door. I guess you could have climbed out the drive-through window, but I seriously doubt that was an option. But there's the front door, there's the drive-through window, there's the back door, and then we learned about access to the roof. It felt like they were really trying to steer us towards using the roof, because we had spent basically haunted hentai. Sorry, that caught my eye. But it really felt like they were trying to steer us towards going to the roof there. So surely, I thought, that's the answer. Maybe the answer really was just to get the back door and sprint out of there. Maybe we weren't even supposed to go for a car. Maybe we were supposed to just run as far as possible. There was a bus stop. Surely this isn't just a coffee store in the middle of nowhere. I didn't really look around when we took the bus stop, but I'm just genuinely like, I want to save this lady. A freaka team, like a freak of freaks, like the think about Kane, GV, Nicholas, German, support silver at Patreon. This was, at least from what I've seen so far. Again, I know I said I wasn't gonna go for every ending, but I kind of want to see what happens at the very least if I leave the back door. I gotta know. It's gonna bother me if I don't find out, because then maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have just taken something and clubbed him in the head as soon as I left out, but that also probably was an option. Like, I just did we not have our phone? Did we not just like call the police? I know we were afraid he was gonna break in. Maybe we should have just gone to the roof and called the police. We kind of took drastic action, but that was something else. And now my screen is on a black screen. Is that supposed to happen? All right. I'm gonna close the game. Let's just reboot that real quick. I have to know. Um, I gotta know what happens if we uh I gotta know what happens if we escape through the back door. I also want to check the drive-through window, and I also want to. Sorry, as this game loads up, I don't know if I kind of feel like maybe that's one of those like you're left with a black screen until you close the game. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's my PC. I have no idea, honestly. But I just kind of why is this not booting up? Um, I gotta know. Continue? Can I just continue from like the last day or something? But yeah, I really I gotta know if there's a good ending. This if there's not a good ending, I mean, like I mentioned RPG Maker at the start, the one that like really reminds me of no good ending is actually The Witch's House. That game, I felt so bad. I was dead inside for such a long time. Old RPG where like you spend the entire time as a girl trying to escape the witch's house, the titular witch's house, and in one ending, I think you get your body taken or something like that. There's all sorts of traps and stuff, and the entire game is basically trying to get rid of traps. But in another ending that I spent a really long time trying to get, you find the escape, you find your father, And it turns out, as you're leaving, that your father was not your father. The witch had actually exchanged bodies with you before the game had even started. You know, the witch had already gotten her way. And so the entire time, the good ending, I just remember I sat there and I thought about that, and it really made me question everything, honestly. It was a cruel way to do that game, but, you know, games like that are maybe sometimes just meant to sit with you. Again, this is very much a game that, I don't know if I can say, like, grounded in reality, but it seems like it's meant to be based around some kind of reality, something like that. And so, oh gosh, I really hope there's anything that we can save the girl. Just because I feel so bad for her. She was clearly terrified. She got mugged at one point, you know? And then, like, less than a month later, you know? I thought, again, I really thought that I was big braining it. Am I stuck on a loading screen again? Um, oh, there we go. Okay. Flip sign to close. Okay, so they put you right back here. That's good to see. But I just remember, yeah, maybe I'll play The Witch's House someday. Um, I don't even think I own the game on the Steam account. But I just remember feeling so terrible. Like, literally, the witch had already taken our body in that game, and she ended up, like, literally our dad ended up shooting us because we're like the half-bodied witch. But all right, come on, dude, what you got? Is leaving through the front door actually an option? Oh, apparently not. To be fair, that does make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's check the I know there's not an exit through there. I don't think there's no timer or anything. Um, I wonder if we were meant to fail that event, because we got down to -1 seconds, and I felt like we were going at a decent pace. But, hey, if I could flip you the bird, I absolutely would. Um, okay, maybe, is there only 2 endings? Okay, the drive-thru window isn't even open. Let's just take a quick look over here. I just, going through the back door doesn't seem like, can I club him with the ladder? I'll stick that there anyways, but, screwdriver. Was there a screwdriver this entire time? What am I supposed to do with this? I mean, obviously I picked it up for a reason, but when I went to the roof before, it didn't affect anything. So, uh, was there? Guess we're going through the back door. Yeah. What is that sound? Okay. Well, that was clearly not the. I didn't think that was the option. To be fair, I was 100% certain that wasn't the option. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay, well, clearly I'm supposed to do something with the screwdriver. I don't know what. I'm just gonna run around until I find it. I don't think it has anything to do with the roof escape. Clearly, we're not supposed to go out that front door. Maybe we should just take the ladder for the sake of having the ladder. Just stick that in our back pocket. What? Where else is there? There's nothing in the... 'Cause I remember checking the ceiling earlier. I'm not leaving that door. There's nothing here. There's nothing in the back room. This is just a small equipment room. Can I pop open the drive-thru window? Can I go out and stab him? He's not there anymore. I still can't open the door. That just, the jump scares, dude. Was there even anything that... Oh! Uh-huh-huh. Oh, don't mind me. Let's just make all of the other circular ballers went by in, like, four pieces. We're just gonna stand here. Oh. Well, she was right. He did get in the store. And he's banging on the... I didn't even lock the bathroom door, but apparently he can't get in. We kicked the door down on our senpai, so... Please hurry. Please hurry. Please hurry. Please hurry. Oh, my good Lord in heaven. He's banging on the door. Actually, breaking down the door is actually kind of hard, but... Okay, we got out. We got out. Where does this vent lead to? We're outside. Okay. My car key. That seems a little bit too obvious, but, you know, that was my initial thought was let's get to the car. get to the gar and skirt out of there. He's inside this door. I can't see him. Can I see him? Can I see him? I guess I shouldn't even be looking. I don't see him. Did he get into the car? I have to get there as soon as possible. Yeah, we gotta go. This doesn't seem like it's the good ending. Oh no. Oh no. He's in the back seat, isn't he? We didn't even check the back seat. Oh. That sound isn't pleasant. He's in the back seat. Or the trunk. Oh my gosh. You can see the tip of his head. That one wasn't a jump scare because I could see the tip of his head, but I hate you. I hate you so, so much. Retry. Um, I genuinely can't think of anything else. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna look it up just to see if there is any other possible ending. Because I really, really do hope that there's some kind of good ending. Maybe that's just naive of me. And again, maybe this game is just meant to be like a realistic, grounded in reality type thing. But the closing shift. Let me look this up. Uh, is there no way to save her? That's horrible. Let me see. How to get all endings? Okay. Instant death was when we, yeah, just ran out the door like an idiot. Stealthy escape was apparently when we unscrewed the vent. Home safe. Yeah, home safe. There's only 3. Man. Okay, so that hits hard. That really hits hard. That entire time I was thinking like, oh, surely there's a good ending. I was talking about the witch's house just as like a memory I had. I didn't think that there would quite literally be no way to save her. That hits hard. That really does. I really like the design of that game. The jump scares were good. The jump scares were admittedly pretty good. A couple of them got me pretty hard just because I wasn't expecting them. The sound design, just so much about that though, really lent itself well into making it creepy because there wasn't anything about that. But I'm kind of sad. I just really hoped that there was a way to save her. I'm really surprised that I got the quote-unquote correct ending. I guess that must have been the true ending, was escaping through the roof. I genuinely just saw the ladder and I was like, to the roof we go. Because I looked at that back door. I thought we'd be able to go out the front door, honestly. Um, but I looked at the back door and I was like, that is so obvious. Not only that, when you go out the front, that back door, obviously he'd been through there multiple times. Like when he hurt us and stayed in the secret room. But if you literally went out that door, you could see through the glass to the front door. So I had a feeling that was not the correct answer no matter what. I had no idea. I was wondering, I don't know why I noticed stuff like that and then don't notice basic stuff like the whiteboard with recipes, but I had noticed that there was like a screwdriver stuck into these photos at that one point. So that's the only reason I was like, I wonder if there's I had no idea there was actually a screwdriver in there. I didn't even notice it when we went to the roof, but my first thought was ladder roof. I don't know if that was just me. I wonder what. I genuinely, I'm gonna have to look up some other people's playthroughs of this. I wonder if like I wonder if Manly Badass Hero played this game. He's been a big inspiration to me. Obviously, like the entire thing that got me into you know getting my model done and streaming and doing YouTubing was uh members of Hololive and Nichi Sanji, so I wonder if maybe some of them have played it. This seems like a relatively recent game, but it does seem like a game that people could stream. It didn't take me very long though. Again, I had to kind of look up the recipes because I didn't see the whiteboard, but with just average playthrough, I probably could have done this a little bit faster if I wasn't stupid. So, and I haven't even been recording. I'm at about an hour 39. So, I wonder how long, I think normally people try to do like at least 3+ hour streams, but it just hits hard. I wonder if that's. I would really like to imagine that, not just Japan. I would like to imagine that nobody has to deal with things like that, but the reality is people do. I live in a very, smallish area. Um, and it's been growing over recent years as everywhere has, but I have never been in a position where I've had to see stuff like that. But in the city, I know my sister worked as an ER nurse for several years in another state, and she said, crazy stuff happens. I don't think she's ever been stalked, thankfully, or anything like that. But anyway, I guess the message to take away that from that people is just please be kind to other people. If you're interested in someone, whether you're a man or a woman, don't stalk them. Don't steal their possessions. Don't try and bait them or leave them creepy notes. Just try and have a healthy conversation with them. And if they're not interested, I get that's hard, but move on. Don't assault them. Don't just be good people. It that is terrifying. Like the implications of this. And again, I think maybe they intentionally didn't give a good ending for the sake of, you know, making you really sit there and think about it. That would make sense to me. So I don't know. I'm genuinely so sad. I really thought we could save her. Um, anyway, guys, as far as content for the future, I finished up the Genshin event and stuff. I'd like to do my Yaimiko character quest. I think I mentioned on my stream earlier today, so maybe I'll do that. I'm trying to separate some stuff from streaming and YouTube. I know recently a lot of my stuff has been for, just uploading VODs for my streams. I've actually really enjoyed streaming. Only had a friend or two come by. But by all means, if you want to come by, stop by, watch that. I've picked up a few other games. I've been looking at picking up a game called Dicey Dungeons. I'm very much late to the party on a lot of games, but I do love playing roguelikes. I don't mind playing mainstream games, but like I'm terrible at games like, I don't know, like I've played like Apex, I've played Fortnite, obviously all those big booming, sorry, not boomer, booming FPS games and stuff, but I'm just not very good at FPSs. Platformers, like I don't know, like I've gotten my capture card recently, so I could maybe do stuff on Switch. Um, there's so many games to do content on, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. That was something else, but I will catch you next time. Bye.